Welcome everyone to the channel Old Time Cooking TV, and today we're going to prepare for you roast breadfruit, okay? And then we are going to have it with some cook up saltfish. So welcome. If this is your first time here, I ask you to subscribe, and when you do subscribe, I ask you to press the notification bell so you'll be one of the first to be notified when we upload another video. All right, welcome to my returning viewers. It's good that you are here. So if you notice, we're roasting the breadfruit indoors because at this time, or at the time of this video, it was rainy, so we couldn't roast the breadfruit outside. So we're doing it inside. All right, and this is on the gas stove. You want to do this on medium to low heat, okay? Bear in mind that if you're roasting your breadfruit indoors, you have to open the windows and the doors of the house because the roast scent of the breadfruit will, fill up the house and all of that. So you want to roast it with your doors and your windows open. Also bear in mind that when you're roasting the breadfruit inside, those little black stuff will fall off the breadfruit on the stove, but you will have to clean it up afterwards. So that's the roasting process. Notice that steam that is coming out. You push your knife down in the heart of the breadfruit, and then at the bottom you make a little X so that the heat can run through the breadfruit. That's the X I'm talking about right there. So your breadfruit can soak from the inside out. All right, that's when we clean up back the stove and rest the breadfruit back on it on low flames, because after outside gets black, you want to have it on low flame for another few minutes to make sure it is soaked. So this is a few days, 2 days after to be exact, because I didn't have the time to do it, to peel it then. So that's the good thing with roast breadfruit. You can put it down for a day or two and even longer, and you're still good to go. So this is the peeling process. If you notice, I have a piece of paper on the counter to catch all of those roasted skin, those black stuff. So you can use anything, a basin and sheet of newspaper, or as I have there, some brown paper. So when you're peeling, you want to make sure that the knife is sharp, and you want to be careful with the knife as well, because you don't want to cut your finger. Look at what I'm doing there. So after you peel the first half, you don't want the blackness on your hand to dirty up the part that you have already peeled. So you get a napkin, put that part in, and you peel the bottom off of the breadfruit. Some people peel it down, while some people peels it around. You can do whatever you want to do. So after we peel the breadfruit now, we're gonna cut it up, okay? Cut it in slices. But one thing, we have to make sure that we take out the heart of the breadfruit, as they would say, okay? So watch what I'm doing right here, okay? This breadfruit, it roasted a little too much, and that is why you have those little brown stuff that I'm cutting off right there. But you're sure that it is roasted and it is soaked. All right, so here we go. Now we slice it up in 4 pieces, 1 into 4. So here we go. Now we are cutting out the heart of it, because when you're gonna fry it, you don't want the heart of the breadfruit to be in it. So watch what I'm doing there. Take your time, and you cut out the heart. After you cut out the heart, then now you're gonna cut them in thin slices, so that when you fry them, these are the slices I'm referring to. When you fry them, they are soaked. Well, it is already roasted, but they are crisp and crunchy. All right, and you soon see the frying process of what I'm talking about. All right, sometimes when you're cutting it up, it will break in small pieces. I was told that when you roast it, you can wet newspaper and wrap it up for it to cool down, and that will decrease the breaking up of it. So you can also try that. Okay, I did not do that, so some of mine are breaking up. But you cut them in thin slices and get them ready for the frying process. All right, here we go with the frying process. Now So we put the pot on the fire. We're gonna go in with our cooking oil. I'm using a little olive oil there. Any cooking oil can be used, but you want to go the most healthy way. All right. So here we go now. We're gonna add in the pieces. Please to make sure that your oil is hot and watch your fingers. You can use a fork to put them in, but you have to be very careful because the oil is hot. All right. You want to fry them for about 3 minutes on each side, okay, until they get golden brown. So it's to your suit. I like mine a little dark, so I know that it is crunchy and crisp. Some people don't like it that dark. So once they're in now, I add a little salt to it. You can turn them over and add a little salt to the other side as well. All right. You have to be careful of your salt intake, so it's to your taste. Okay. Some people don't add salt to it because they said it has in its natural salt. All right. So you give this side about 3 minutes, and after that you can turn them over and fry the other side. And so here I go now. I was turning it over. Look at those beautiful colors. It is well crisp and crunchy. Okay. All right, look at that. Very good. So after you turn them on the other side now, you can give that side another 3 minutes, or to your suit once you see it gets crunchy. If you notice, mine have a little darker colors on the edges. That's how I personally like it. I don't like when it is too clear. I want it to be a little golden and a little dark, so you know when you're biting into it you get that crunch. Okay, so we roast it first, cut it up. Now we are frying it. All right, and look how beautiful those are. That's the color you want to strive for. All right, so here we're gonna go now and share it out. All right, so if you notice, we have saltfish and butter bean, and can I tell you, looking so beautiful. Lovely breakfast idea. Kindly try it at home with ackee and saltfish, whatever you want to try it with. Thank you for watching. Please to press subscribe, and God bless you. Take care.